The big blocks are green once again at Plattsburgh.
Working it up off of turn number 2 for the first time. It'll be the Jersey Jet, Brett Hearn, out into the number 1 spot. Watch Jimmy Phelps thread the needle down into turn number 3 and 4 as he looks to crack the top 5 for the first time. But as they bring him off the corner, the Jersey Jet looking to land in lap number 1.
He'll get by Phelps for the time being. Meanwhile, Matt Shepard has gotten away from Danny Gagne to about 3 car lengths as Gagne now 4th. Go down 5th as here comes Larry White up on the outside lane looking for running room around Jimmy Phelps, and that's for spot number 6.
Phelps keeps it down to the inside, but White going to pull away up off of turn number 4. He'll hold that position as they come down the front straightaway.
Shepard has no choice. He has to go to the bottom to try to get around Marcus Dinkins, and he closes in side by side with Matt Williamson, and he'll take the 2 spot as Williamson got caught up on the top side. It's a little bit rough through there. Some of the drivers having a hard time navigating it, and right now Shepard, he's switched lanes. He's gone to the bottom. He's going after Hearn for the lead, coming down into turn number 4.
The bottom may be the place to be as he pulls even with the Jet, and will clear him at the flag stand. New race leader, Superman Shepard, has gone to the front here on lap number 13 of this feature event.
Good solid battle between 2nd through 4th as in turn number 2, Peter Britton and Eric Rudolph are together once again. We saw that in the heat race as they bring it back on the racetrack, but they've lost a bunch of spots.
Those two will try to battle it back out down off of turn number 3 and 4 as they continue to fight for position.
Leaders as Hearn now stuck behind Rusty Smith. Here comes the 98 of Phelps once again after Hearn. They're wheel to wheel down the back stretch into turn number 3. Hearn's going to go to the extreme outside lane. Phelps still committed to the bottom. Rusty Smith right there in front of these guys as they exit turn number 4, 3 wide, and Hearn will clear both cars into turn number 1.
Rusty's field works back up into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Matt Shepard leading the charge. Jimmy Phelps goes right to the top of the racetrack. That's going to allow Larry White to try to pull in underneath him up off of turn number 2. But getting the run he needed was Phelps down into turn number 3 and 4. Here's the Doctor going to make a bid on Brett Hearn for spot number 4. He'll take that position away off the corner as Shepard comes by to lead lap number 49.
And the Doctor making his way up into the top 5 finally as Shepard once again rolling it through the middle portion of the racetrack. Jimmy Phelps, Larry White pounding the cushion on the top side.
As that happens, new second place man. Larry goes back to the wheelhouse. He goes to the top side to take the position away from Jimmy Phelps up off at turn number 2. As we're past the halfway point now, they'll work their way down into turn number 3 and 4. Here's White going to try to set the right rear off the corner and try to close the gap on the 9S as they roll down the front straightaway. It's down to about 6 car lengths as 51 goes up on the scoreboard.
It's Matt Shepard now driving away down the backstretch, although White got a pretty good run off the top side in turn number 2 that time. He's closing in big time in turn number 3. Lightning Larry is on the charge around the top side for the lead.
He'll roll his way down the front straightaway now. New race leader up off at turn number 4. Lightning Larry White has gone to the front. Matt Shepard going to try to battle back up off at turn number 2 for the position, but Larry keeps his foot in it up off at turn number 2, and he'll nose out ahead by about 5 car lengths.
Yeah, that's for spots 6, 7, and 8 on the racetrack at this point as Brett Hearn has the 6th spot. Gagne trying to take it away from him. Top running track regular is Danny Gagne. The 44 of Stuart Friesen is 8th. 9th is Matt Williamson right now, and 10th is Kerry Terrance. But meanwhile, your leader coming down the front straightaway into turn 1, it's Larry White. Matt Shepard doing all he can to reel in the leader. Point 71 in the books when he come down to the line. Larry White and Matt Shepard.
Field works its way down into turn number 1 and 2 as White going to go to the bottom. He'll quickly drift right back up to the top. Here's Matt Shepard going to try the crossover move down the back straightaway as White bobbled a little bit. They're wheel to wheel heading into turn number 3 and 4. Larry bobbles a little bit more as almost like a push develop, but then he picks it back up around turn number 4, and he'll come by to lead lap number 72.
Oh, Larry White looked like he was going to sail it off the top side, but he proved us wrong. Larry White on the hammer, draws away from Shepard by 2 car lengths. Danny Johnson, Jimmy Phelps, Eric Rudolph, the top 5.
Shepard back to the top side, bobbled a little bit up off at turn number 4 when he hit the cushion, as that allows White to get away a little bit more. White, interesting line. He's going to the middle of the racetrack on entry, slipping to the high side, but it's been his wheelhouse. As that time he pulls away a little bit more. It opens it up to about a half a straightaway, and Johnson had a great run as he starts to close in on Shepard again on entry at corner number 3. And it's this time by 13 laps left remaining.
Absolutely. It's Larry White, the race leader, followed by Matt Shepard, Danny Johnson, Jimmy Phelps, Eric Rudolph, Matt Williamson, Billy Decker, Kerry Terrance, Danny Gagne, and Peter Britton now up into the top 10 to 11.
Here comes the 9S, going to try to make a bid down the back straightaway. White going to have to make a move. He'll thread the needle in 3 and 4. He'll pull a slide job on Chris Raby. He needed to do it, as that may be the difference in this one as they come to the white flag, this time by with the 99L in the lead.
Final time for Larry White into turn number 1. Matt Shepard's going to roll it through the bottom as Danny Gagne goes off the racetrack in turn number 2. No caution flag. We're staying stay in green. Larry White into turn number 3. Up to the top side. Larry White out of Phoenix, New York. Second career win at Plattsburgh Airborne Speedway for Lightning Larry White. Out of the car, how about it, ladies and gentlemen?